of Vastu Creations. Today we're going to look at the chart of Rihanna, um, pop star, singer, songwriter, businesswoman. Um, if you look to the eastern horizon using sidereal Vedic zodiac, you would see at the time of birth that the constellation associated with Pisces was rising at 21 degrees. First, we're going to look and see how the planets are operating, and then we'll supported her success and also some health issues. And then we'll look and see what during certain events of her life, what planetary periods were involved, and what could be done to strengthen the chart as well. So first, we're going to look at Sun. Now, any Multicorna signs that fall in the 6th, 8th, or the 12th house, the Dustana houses, can be challenging. So we have, we call them functional malefics. So Sun is, Leo is in the 6th house, ruled by Sun, so that becomes functional malefic, and this is associated with heart and health issues. Digestion also can be involved. Now, Sun is ruling the house that involves health issues. It's the prime indicator for health in her chart. And Sun is actually sitting in her 12th house. So it does give her leadership abilities, but because it's in the 12th house, it can also cause low self-esteem as well. Then we have Moon, which is at 17 degrees, ruling the 5th house of entertainment, sitting in the 1st house, and it is afflicted by Venus. So Venus becomes functional malefic as well, because you see Libra sitting in the 8th house. 8th house having to do with vulnerabilities, past life or childhood trauma. So Moon being weak can affect low self-esteem and depression as well. Then we have a weak afflicted by Saturn, Mars. So Saturn also becomes functional malefic because you see Aquarius sitting in the 12th house ruled by Saturn. So Mars ruling the house of wealth and reputation and also stability in relationships is weak, and this also can affect self-esteem and ups and downs of wealth and your reputation, and definitely stability in relationships, which has been some issues for her. It also affects blood pressure, which she has an issue with. Then we have Mercury. It is ruling the house of partnerships, and it's sitting in the house of income. And so this definitely can affect her speech and relationships. But it's really given her her partnerships with her agent, etc., and other relationships have really supported her career and her ability to sing. Mercury is all about communications. And being in the house of income, it links that ability to communicate, sing, write, be good at business, connected with her income. Then we have weak infant state Jupiter. Any planet that's less than 5 degrees cannot support or its own significations, and it's afflicted by K2 as well. So Jupiter is ruling the house of career, and Jupiter has to do with weight issues, high cholesterol, hyperlipidemia, which also is connected to some health issues that she has. Um, and Jupiter sitting in her house of wealth. Now, because it is low in degrees, and said to be an infant state, it can fluctuate. Then we have functional malefic Venus, as we said, because it's Libra sitting in the eighth house. Venus can cause some issues. It afflicts the first and the sixth house because it's close to the within 5 degrees of the rising sign degree, and uh, it gives her great beauty, but also issues with having to be attention seeking all the time. This is a narcissistic personality disorder. And then we have beauty. Venus gives her beauty and the ability to entertain. Um, then we have Saturn, which is again functional malefic, ruling the 12th house of separations. Um, it gives her the ability to separate from who she is to take on the role of actor, singer, songwriter, business person. But because it is um, functional malefic, it can also cause depression, addiction, this narcissistic personality disorder, and artery blocks. Then we have functional malefic Rahu and Ketu, and they're always opposite each other, balancing spiritual and material, and Rahu giving this desire to have this attention, and K2 giving some health issues, as we already mentioned, feeling separate from other people. Now let's look at the timing of events. So uh, we have um, in 2007, she got a Grammy for Girl Gone Bad during a Mars period. Mars is giving wealth and recognition, and ruling that house of wealth and recognition. And then we have an assault by Bobby Brown in 2009 during a K2 Saturn period. Um, K2 causing unexpected events to the body, Rahu causing separation. And then we have in 2012, she was hospitalized for exhaustion and dehydration during a Venus period, Venus causing death like experiences. 13, she split from her partner also during a Venus period, again causing death like a major transformation and experiences. In 2018, even though this is super boost for career, she rejected an offer by the Super Bowl to be a headliner in support of Colin Kaepernick, who refused to stand for um, um, the singing at the Super Bowl. That was during a Rahu period, also Rahu causing separation, rejection. And then she had a son in 2022, May of 2022, during a Jupiter period, Jupiter significator for children. And she did accept to be the headliner for this year's 2023 Super Bowl, February 12th. Also during a Jupiter period, Jupiter boosting her career. What could be done to strengthen the chart? Well, doing some charities for Sun, Venus, Saturn, Rahu, and Ketu, which she's already doing. And then strengthening the rest of the planets with my favorite remedy, the Kavash, which is a silver locket containing the Devata yantras for the rest of the planets, Mercury, Mars, and Jupiter. Thank you so much for listening. If you'd like to get a reading, you can go to vastucreations.com or learn transformational Vedic astrology also at vastucreations.com and get certified if you would like. Until next time, thank you so much for listening.